How many of you watched the Malayalam masterpiece Ayyappan Koshiyam or its massive Telugu remake Bhimla Nayak? We all love that intense clash of ego and pride, two men refusing to back down until everything is destroyed. The world praised these concepts as fresh and groundbreaking. But what if I told you Kannada cinema perfected this exact formula 50 years ago? In 1974, a masterpiece was born in Sandalwood that remains as a gold standard in filmmaking, bhootayyana maga ayyu. Long before the words Ayyappan and Koshi, we had our very own Sahas Sima Vishnuvardhan as Gulla and the powerhouse performer Lokesh as the antagonist Ayyu. Just like the modern hits we see today, this film is a brutal, honest study of land disputes and the destructive nature of human ego, set deep in the heart of rural Karnataka. If you are a true fan of Kannada cinema, you know that scene that everyone still talks about. Four people go into a hotel, they eat four full meals, but they only pay for one plate. And then they have the audacity to fight for the return change because they claimed they weren't full. This scene is a legendary for a reason. It perfectly captures the tension, the weight, and the raw village dynamics that director Sidla Ingaya was famous for. It's a masterclass in writing. I don't want to spoil too much if you haven't seen it, but the scale of this film is mind blowing for the 70s. The moment village people lose their patience and attack Ayyu's house is pure adrenaline. But the real showtopper, the climax. They filmed a massive flood sequence using practical effects that look more terrifying and real than modern CGI movies. When you see the water rising and the characters struggling, you feel that weight of their tragedy. Ayappan Koshiyam is great, but Putayana Magayu is the root. It's a story of how nature eventually humbles the biggest of egos. If you haven't watched this masterpiece yet, I'm highly recommending it. Go back and see the magic of Vishnuvardhan and Lokesh. See the roots of the ego clash genre. Which version do you think handled the ego clash better, the 1974 classic or the modern remakes? I hope you enjoyed this content. Let me see you soon. Thank you.